So, hi and welcome to another episode of Ribbit Gaming. Today we are doing Mission 4 on Devil May Cry. If anyone of you have played the demo for this game, it's the same mission basically. Although with remixed enemies since I'm on the must die difficulty.
They're aware of you now, Dante, so stay low. Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike. Kat knows the virility factor, and what lies beneath. She will be your guide.
It'll kill you.
Don't draw attention.
Oh, come on.
So once again,
Drag me into limbo.
Dante has been spotted and we've been dragged into limbo for some demon killing.
The camera spotted you. They must have been looking out for you. You'll have to take it out.
I know. Here comes trouble.
Shit. I'm not safe here.
And go.
So outside of your regular attacks with the triangle and just pressing the triangle and circle buttons, you also have the directional attacks like Stinger. This is a very pretty iconic move for Dante, like that. To execute them, you press the direction of your enemy, like here, it's forward. So if I press forward twice and then press the triangle button, I'll execute Stinger. And while you execute Stinger, if you tap the button, you get trillion stabs. And that can be easily chained with your other attacks, as long as you press the right direction toward your enemy. Sometimes I feel the game could have benefited from a proper lock-on system though. Although there is lock-on, it's just not like the other games, where it's displayed which target you're locked onto. Although it's pretty good that when you can switch between your targets pretty easily, just by aiming your analog stick towards a target, and he will pretty much switch to start attacking that target instead. Like this here, for example, is another charge move. A directional move where you push forward and then unleash it like that. All weapons have that move. Most of them are pretty handy. I'm not very good at jump cancelling, but I will try to show you what jump cancelling can be useful for. Although in this game it's pretty easy to keep the enemies in the air anyway. So now I have to take out the camera, which we do by some easy platforming. Usually there are collectibles on the stages, like over there used to be a lost soul, which gives you red orbs. And I already collected them all.
Hey, snake eye.
The lost souls give you red orbs and completion rating at the end of the level, and the health crosses and health cross part fragments makes you gain more health, as well as devil trigger guards, the devil cross fragments.
Someone doesn't want me here.
The city itself is trying to stop you.
Great.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Over here There's a door like this with a gem on it, which means I have to use this weapon to destroy it. There is a collectible here, usually, but since I'm I already collected them all, there isn't anything there.
What the hell?
Then here it introduces a new enemy, which I can't remember the name of.
Nicely done, girls.
But basically they're only there to annoy you. They deal some damage and you have to shoot them to break them apart. I like to deal with the smaller, annoying enemies first. Although sometimes I prefer to deal with the more powerful enemies. It depends on how annoying I rate the enemy to be. Now these are pretty simple. If you want to destroy the shields, it's best to use the demon weapons. And then when the shield is destroyed, you can pretty much use anything to attack them. I have timing issues with the jump cancels. Like, I can cancel this into this, or I should maybe do, but apparently I'm not that good. Although I could do some jump cancelling in the other games. It's just you have to get the timing right. And here we have Demon Knights, which can only be hurt by the demon weapons. Pretty easy to deal with since the demon weapons does a lot of damage. And when they do this fire, you're immune to it if you are in demon mode at the time. So make sure you hold down that demon mode button.
There you are.
Here I am.
This isn't good. It's the walls. Get out of here.
Basically the story here is that we are moving towards the virility factory. We are getting stopped on the way there.
Come on!
Another demon that can only be hurt by angel weapons. Though if you want crowd control, the angel weapons is probably your weapons of choice. Like the Aquila, for instance, where you have the delayable combo, which draws all the nearby enemies to you. And Osiris have it. Yeah, another type of attack is charge attacks, which you probably have seen me do a couple of times, especially with the Eric's, the gloves, because all of Eric's attacks is basically chargeable. The sword also has charge attacks, where you hold it down and then you shoot sword lasers, or what you want to call them. I don't remember what the game describes the move. How the game describes the move. So let's deal with a few more of these, and I can hopefully show you some of the charge moves I was speaking about. So the pull moves are done by pressing R2 or L2 and square. Like that, or like this. Oh, I shouldn't have put myself into him, of course. But let's see. Parry, get this done, get in there and do some damage. And the camera's pressing out. Oh, nice. I'm doing a lot better now, it seems. In terms of actually surviving the encounters. So this is the charge move for the sword. Wasn't really displayed well. It basically a cutscene. You hold down the triangle button and you get like that, and with this you can get like that, and that lifts all enemies around you, which is pretty useful. I use it to I don't use it often enough. Arbiter also has a charge move, I think. No, it doesn't actually. That's how much I used Arbiter. And that's the Arbiter's directional move. Forward triangle button. Shoots an axe. Much like its attack in the air, like that. So let's get those cameras down and progress.
One more.
Over here, Dante. We're clear. For the time being. Over here.
Never seen a witch use a spray can before.
Well, spells can take hours, if not days, to prepare. So why not can it for instant use later?
And they do with cheese. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Virgil taught me the basics of demonology and occultism. Built a natural talent for it. Said it would help me to focus on something constructive instead of...
Instead of what?
Instead of focusing on the nightmares. Okay. There you go. Shit. Cops. I gotta go. I'll find you. Take out the camera.
So, some character development going on, or rather, what's the term? You get to know the characters. So the cameras are out, but apparently they don't give up that easily. And for an enemy with a shield, you can also use the demon pull to stun them, or remove the shield for those smaller enemies. There you are. So that was a charge move for the sword. And the witch, of course. And harpies! My two favorite things. I generally use the shotgun to remove the harpies' wings, although you can use the regular guns. I don't think they work as well though, because you need to shoot them quite a lot. There we go. Should have the witch killed. Or maybe not. There we go. So, shotgun you, get rid of the wings, and kill that one. So that was a more proper jump cancel. Use the attack that usually brings the enemy down to the floor, but you cancel it and then you might do that to get them up to you and continue your combo without actually touching the ground. Although in this game it's quite easy to float around in the air as long as you use the right moves. And Sid is about to try and crush us again, which is unfortunate because the city looks pretty nice. If it weren't run by demons, of course. And here we got another one of these spinning things, which I have to shoot.
Great.
And we crash straight into the church. So let's get rid of you. Should be dodging more. I have played this on Heaven and Hell already, to like second last mission or something, and Hell and Hell means that you only get 3 hits and then you die. So I probably should be dodging more. But like I said, trying to commentate and play at the same time is quite a task. So sometimes mishaps happen. And let's see if we can. I deflected his ice beam, so he got frozen, which you can do, although I prefer them to be in motion, since then you can lift them and damage them, whereas if they're frozen until the ice is removed, of course. And the shield broke. And if you have noticed, I haven't used my devil tree yet. Like I said before, I'm very conservative with that. Which is a bad thing, because it causes me to die. And if an enemy has enraged and you hit them with a fully charged move, they lose their enrage, so you can hit them normal again. Or rather, they don't deal as much damage. Oh, more enemies. Maybe I should use the Devil Trigger, even though I should be able to deal with these enemies without getting hit. Maybe I should display a demon dodge, where it increases the attack power. But I feel that right now I'd probably die if I fail the demon dodge. So I'll probably do that next episode. Time for Devil Trigger. And there we go. Enemies defeated.
Dante! It's chaos out here! But I found a way out!
Where?
Up there! I marked it! Dante! Run!
I am running.
So, let's try and get out of this church, shall we? Never been a big fan of those.
I just seem to drag on forever. Church.
Yeah, church does seem to drag on forever.
Footage of the terrorist responsible for the recent attacks at St. Agrius's church. He goes by the name of Dante. Remember his face, people. If you see him, inform the police immediately, but do not approach him. He has a history of physical violence and is a known sexual deviant. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
Yeah, pretty grim smile there. Although I feel that's all news reporters for me. So, thanks for tuning in again and watching my Let's Plays. I hope you subscribe or like if you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.